make sure I got all the tracks with nothing on it. Everything's blank. Zero everything out. Everything is zero. This whole option. Zero everything out. I ain't gonna mess with the drums because I already got those set how I need them. That's all my drums. Always my drums blue. Next thing I like to do is get to the vocal. Because I already know the drums is there.
64 grams, dollar.
Ah, y'all know that. Let me see where I'm going. I'm gonna go to the verse. That's the first thing I always do, go to the verse. And I solo it because there's a certain sound that I look for.
4 grams, dollar.
So let me solo. Take it off of that pre-roll. Here we go.
My man shot a told him hold that.
Now you see that? I'm in the red already. I don't like that. I don't like no reds. Because that's distortion. Let me see why I'm in the red. Volume automation. That's necessary. Nothing. So let me get all of those. Oh yeah, I had to. On the original mix, I had a lot of automation going on. I'm not gonna do that right here because I'm just starting from scratch. I can show y'all how it does what I do. And maybe one day you can do it too. Alright. So again, like I said, I'm going to the first verse. Had what's that? Apple F? No, not Apple F. Which one is that? Option F? Yeah, so I guess. Put the section that I'm using in one, fill up the whole screen. You know what I mean. So the first thing I do, listen to it.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
And I'm using the clean version just in case kids is watching this too. Even though my mouth is, I'm gonna try to control my mouth. Pause.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
So I hear, right there, I hear it sound a little muddy, a little muffled, a little bit. We're going to try to get rid of that. So first, I always go to the second line. And I'll open up an EQ. My favorite EQ is the FabFilter Pro Q. So open that up. And then, excuse me, it went on the other screen. I look at it, just to look at it. Why not?
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop.
So I'm gonna put a, I don't know what you call that filter right there. Was it a low cut filter? Yeah, we go. Thank you. Low cut filter, and I'm using a 48 dB octave cut, and I'm gonna drag that to 100. No one hocus 4/5 vocal. I'm gonna drag it all the way to like 165 or something like that. 164 is good.
My man shot a told him hold that.
Now I'm gonna use my ears.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Then I'm gonna take some.
My man shot a told him hold that.
Some of this down. What's this? 249.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback.
Yeah.
Free MENA, that's the fan, man. Y'all know that.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. So now, what I'll do after that is I'll open up a compressor. I like the T-Rex Black 76. One of my favorite joints for compressing vocals and a lot of other people's vocals too. I like it because it brings it up. And then I could just, narrow it back down to where I need it to be.
My man shot a told him hold that.
I see, I went all the way down to like -8. So I got to bring my input level down.
My man shot a told him hold that.
And I always keep it dancing around, what's that, -3, I believe? Yeah, -3 in the center. I keep it dancing around there.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man. Y'all know that. Straight.
the level over here, let me go to the mixing board. On the level that's coming.
My man shot a told.
I try to keep it.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him cause he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already
15, negative 15 dB or negative 14 dB. I boosted until it hit the tip of that.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him cause he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that.
Negative 13.1, it went there. So that's cool. You know, it ain't too crazy. That's good for me right there. As far as compression, I don't like to compress too much, and I don't like it to go too far past that line. So let me get rid of something here. Inserts F through J, because I don't need that. I'm not using that right now. I ain't even going to use that much. This is a rap vocal.
My man shot a told him hold that.
I listen. I'm going to listen if he got any S's popping out in his words, so I'm going to give it a listen.
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him cause he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man, y'all know that. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a roll like. Before I turn.
I hear something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up a DeEsser. I know it's gonna be needed later because his S's is turning up now and I ain't even put no real oomph to it yet. But here we go. What is this? I use the DeEsser from Renaissance. And I always bring it down to like 48 on it. That's my area. I play around in that area, 48. And of course I use the, I forgot what they call that, but it's not band type, it's that shape. You see it. And then I play it, listen, look at this for the S.
My man shot a told him.
That's too far. I'm gonna move it up a little first. Move it up to 35.
My man shot a told.
How much is it?
My man shot a told him hold that. Had to stop with him cause he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man, y'all know that. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a roll like. Before I turned 21, I was on that. Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like I'm Kodak.
That's good.
Shady got the bud.
Now, I'll use another one of my favorite plugins. I'm still on this one lead. My main thing is try to make the lead sound as great as possible without any ad-libs, any dubs, anything. And if I need it, which I do have a lot of it, I'll bring it in and make it blend real nice and tastefully. So now I'm using my other favorite plugin, which is the ML4000 by McDSP. And this is a multi-band compressor. I love this. This is watch what I do with this.
My man shot a told him hold that.
So I push play and I'm looking immediately at the levels at where they are, right? But what I want to do is this frequency right here, which I could tell you what it is. We ain't got time for that. Look,
my man shot a told him hold that.
It's high.
Had to stop with him cause he told that.
So what I'm gonna do?
These niggas cuffing
I'm
like
gonna
they
bring
own
the threshold
that. But I
down.
already the shit throwback.
Until I see it lighten up.
That's the fan, man, y'all know
Not
that.
too much, just a
Straight
little
savage,
bit.
I'm a Harris in a roll
Right.
like. Before I turned 21,
So
I was on that.
frequency.
Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like
So
I'm
I'll bring that
Kodak.
up more.
Shady got the bud, roll that.
But
Holla
that's the
at
one
my
you wanna
nigga,
hear.
up like where that roll.
That's the frequency you gonna hear in your iPods and headphones and in your speakers and all that. So that brings his voice directly in the middle, the center of the damn screen, because I keep his vocal in the middle, and that's where he's supposed to be, and everything else got to play around him. Just a little something up. Alright, here we go. So then
My man shot a told him.
I do the other one. Listen to this frequency. I don't know what it is. I just know it's highs. So I'm just solo that. Listen. And again, I'm going to move the threshold until I see it touching it. And see it dancing around. Yeah. And that's like that S-E-S-E.
And I was on that. Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like I'm Kodak.
You know what I mean?
Shady got the bud, roll that. Holla at my nigga, up like where that rolls at.
Now I know we took some of the S's out earlier with the DeEsser, and I just put it right back. But now it's back in tastefully. It's not, too loud or too low, and everything is like on a nice level plane. I'll do the same thing for the mid. I call it the mid lows. Listen to it in solo, and then I make it dance.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him cause he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that.
Not
but
too
I already
much.
shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man. Y'all know that.
And on the last one, I bring it all the way down, just in case any lows happen to jump through there, it'll catch it.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that.
Then I look at the level when I play it. I play his vocal. I look at the level.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Bring my threshold down to there first, to where I see the last dash. Then I bring the ceiling down to the same space, so that way it's even and I'm not hearing a whole lot and feeling like, oh, I did something great. No. Don't cheat yourself.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that.
I'm going to bring the threshold down more.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that.
Sound like he got louder, right? But if you look at the levels here,
my man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Under that line.
These niggas cuffing like they own louder. That. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man. Y'all know that. Woo. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a roll like.
Yeah. So now I got that, and then I'm gonna check it with the beat. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. Let me solo the beat. I got stuff muting off and on here.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
And you see I got the beat like in the same space.
My man shot a nigga.
In that green area. Oh, man, you're supposed to record. Bring that. And as you can see, I still got the beat playing in that green area.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. Like they own that.
I got the beat at negative 14.5, but I got the vocal what I just did. He's peaking at 12.3, so I got him louder than the beat for now.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man. Y'all know that. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a roll like. Before I turned 21, I was on that. Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like I'm Kodak.
Now, this is where I was listening and I said, okay, something else needs to happen. The vocal sounds too plain. It sounds great, EQ'd nice, but now it needs some wah to it. So first thing I'll open up, I'll go here to the sends A through E. I'm gonna go to new track. Follow me. New track, mono auxiliary input, and I'm gonna name that. You know what? I'm gonna name it reverb. I'm only gonna use one reverb, so I'm gonna call it reverb. Hit enter, and this reverb needs to go to the same output. Oh, I ain't set up no outputs? Oh shoot, I'm on fire tonight. Alright, there we go. So it's gonna be reverb, and I'm gonna open up my favorite because it's so nice and simple. And you see I got it in my settings up there, whatever. So deverb, the stock one that come with it. And I'm gonna play the vocal and I'm gonna adjust it. First thing I do, the HF cut, the high frequency cut, I bring that down to like 2 something. And then I play it and listen.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop.
Oh, of course I gotta put some sends in it.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Sound cool. Then I put a little pre-delay.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Sounds good. I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit on the send.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free.
That's cool. Then I put a little delay. Let me get a delay. New track, mono, auxiliary, delay. I'm probably only gonna use one delay for this too. I ain't gonna do too much. Oh, and I solo safe it. That's when you hold the Apple key or the command key and click the solo, so it just grades it out and it stays on whether this is off or on. You know what I mean? And when I said this is delay, let's get a delay in here. So I always use stock joint, the Digit Design stock joint, extra long delay, mono, and then I'm gonna show you what I do after that. being that I have the tempo, it already locked the tempo in, which is perfect for me. So that way when I tap this, is if it's quarters, it's quarters. If it's half, it's halves. Whatever the fuck that shit is there. You know what I mean? I ain't got to do no science to it, no art. I see you got that little echo. Let me turn up, exaggerate it a little.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that.
I ain't gonna have it that loud. I ain't even gonna have it that shiny. But I'm gonna push the feedback up so when he say it, it's gonna echo a little longer.
My man shot.
You know what I mean? So I get that. I mean, I don't know if that's what I'm gonna keep, but I got that for now. And then I'm gonna pull up my trusty FabFilter Pro Q, and I'm gonna pull them highs out. I mean, with a straight, what do you call that? A high cut. Cut them highs down to like the same thing, like 20 something, 2000 or something, just like I did with the reverb.
My man shot.
You know what I mean? And then the lows, I'm gonna cut those down, maybe to like 300-400.
My man shot.
You know what I mean? Keep it in the back where it's not too big. It's just in the pause. It's just in the back. So I got the let me look at that. I got the delay there. I have my EQ, and then I also on that same delay track, I put a short delay because I want to make it spread. Make it spread so that the delay is wide and it's bouncing on the side. So I want to keep his lead in the middle, and I'm gonna have his delays dancing on the side of the whole track. So let me go like this right here. I got a short delay, and on the gain on the left hand side, I'm gonna drag it down to like 2.6, and then listen.
My man shot it.
Woo! It's on the sides immediately. I'm teaching y'all a lot of my secret tips, man. But it's all good because y'all can do the same thing and let's all eat. Fuck that. You feel me? Oh, he said, you figure deal me? Alright.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
Now, my delays are too loud, so I'm going to bring it down to like -20 real quick.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throw back. Free MENA, that's the fam, and y'all know that. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a Rolex. Before I turned 21, I was on that. Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like I'm Kodak. Shady got the bud, roll that. Holla at my nigga up like where that rolls at. 30 bottles in the club like he ballin'. We don't give a we some alcoholics.
See how that shit bouncing? That shit bouncing nice. Woo! I might have to re-release this joint with the new mix on it. Shit. Oh man, let me stop. Hey. Wait, can I pull it? Do it like that? Nope. Alright. That's just one lead, my brothers and sisters. And whatever else is.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that.
And that's the first thing I do, man. I get that lead vocal sounding nice and right with the beat. And then after that, I go to the next, whatever. What we got next here? Dub? Let me look back.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that.
So now, I'll do the same thing. I'll go to the dub. But the only difference, the dub, I'm going to play it with the lead. But what I usually do, this is another trick I do. I hold Option and I drag the plugins that I put on his lead to his dub. I'm gonna show you why. And I drag it to the ad-lib. I'm gonna show you why. That way, it's no guessing. I don't have to guess. It's gonna sound good.
My man shot a nigga, told him hold that.
Now you see it's loud, right? So what I do is now I go back onto the dub track. Let me make sure I know that this is dub. On this dub track, and this is lead. Supposed to do all that first too, but you know what I mean? I'm backwards. Who gives a shit? I'm dyslexic a bit. So now, I'm go to his dub track, and while I'm here, I'm just name this ad. Fuck it. Oh, and that's another ad too. Cool. So I'm gonna go to the dub track. And I'm going to open up the ML4000, like, my favorite. I told you I like that. And you see these highs? I'm going to bring them down to like -3, 8. And, because I don't want them to be as shiny as his lead. I don't want them to jump out and take over the track. And also the ceiling, I'm going to bring down because I don't want it to be louder. So it was at negative 13. I'm going to bring it down to negative 20 real quick and just listen. My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. I can bring it down more. But before I do, I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to open up. Oh, matter of fact, I'm not going to hold shift. I'm going to hold option and I'm going to drag that short delay that I put on the delay track. I'm going to drag that to the next track after the ML4. And then I'm going to listen and then I'm going to drop the ceiling of the dub track a little more. My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man, y'all know that. Straight savage, I'm a Harris in a Rolex. Before I turned 21, I was on that. Said I'm a savage, I be blacking like I'm Kodak. Now see, the reason why I was able to copy the plugins straight down to the next, because I actually recorded his vocals. They recorded right here in Q's Dungeon. These vocals were recorded. So I knew what I already did, and it was all recorded in one day with one mic. So I already knew it's the same vocal all the way across. And I just gotta, tweakify how I do it. New word, tweakify. I'm gonna put that up there. Tweakify. Or is it this way? Tweakify. This way, tweakify. One of them. Tweakify. I'm gonna tweakify it up. You know what I mean? It's a lot more that I do. I'm gonna show you another trick. Hold on. That's just for that. Same thing. I said I'll drag it down. I'll copy it. Ooh, wait. I'm going to copy it from the lead to the ads. The plugins that I put it on the lead vocal. I'm going to copy it to the ads. Here's another thing I do. So we already did that to the dub. We dropped the highs down a bit. A lot of it. Now I copied it to the ad. Oh, and the dub, I made it a stereo widener with the same thing like I did to the delay, just so that they dancing on the side and his lead is right here in the middle. The ad track, what I'll do with the ad track is the same, except, alright, you saw how I brought this down to negative 3.8, and I brought this down to negative 4.2. With the ad, I'm just going to center it. Click it with option, and it goes directly to the center. And then I listen. My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. Free MENA, that's the fan, man, y'all know. Alright. Y'all know the song, right? You know I had that shit throwback and I had those echoing, with that delay. So I'm going to just drag the copy of this delay to that. Boom, put that there. Drag the reverb. The delay and the reverb from the lead, I'm dragging to the ad. And then I think I'm going to turn the ad echoes up, the delay up a little bit. So when he's like, it's like, Let me see. My man shot a nigga, told him hold that. Had to stop with him because he told that. These niggas cuffing like they own that. But I already the shit throwback. And then I also want to open up.
$64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. I knew this was coming, right? 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. Remix. 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. Corey Jones, what up, boy? 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. 64 grand, dollar bill. For New York City, 64 grand, dollar bill. Blazing Billy run the city. Yeah. 4-5. Gang time. Gang time. Gang time. We be on gang time.
Ooh, it's a bust-head week, shawty.
All day I'm on gang time. Gang time. G's up, fuck K9. Fuck Rikers Isle, I hate y'all. I beat trial, fuck state time. 4-5 on the waistline. 4-5, that's my name, y'all.